Welcome to week 4 of this Goddess Belly Dance stretch course. In this session, we're going to build on your flexibility that we gained in the last session. We're going to go deeper into our release of the hips, the psoas muscle of the soul, and we're going to really begin to harness that full moon energy that's upon us right now, full moon in Leo. Rawr. Coming into center, let's spread out through the toes. You can bend through the knees lightly. Keep the hips in alignment. We're going to sway the hips one side then the other. Just start to get those moving. You could elevate your arms out to the side, or if you prefer, you could keep them on your hips. We're going to smooth our way into that movement. So keep it going, keep it going. If you want to, you can make that a bit faster now. 2, 3, 4. Warming up and releasing through hips. Raising the hands up high. Keep the shoulder blades together and keep them low down your back. We're going to lengthen through our arms up to the sky. And then release that down. All right, up here, we're gonna slide through the upper half. So you're gonna anchor through your low half, but keep it nice and soft to the knees and keep the hips in neutral there. So we're really beginning to release through the spine now and bring that fluid movement. Nice. Raise your hands up. We're going to press our feet into the ground. You can raise upwards with your fingers. We're going to lengthen through the back, waist and belly. Keep the shoulder blades low. Slide them down your back. Lengthen through your waist. Crown of the head up to the sky. And then release that down. Bend through your knees as we forward fold. Perhaps connecting with the ground there. You can press your hands into the ground. Press your feet into the ground. Feel that connection to the earth. You can perhaps extend part way through your legs and begin to come upwards through one vertebrae at a time. Unwinding back upwards towards a standing position. Let's try that again, shall we? We're going to raise upwards. Press your feet into the ground. Crown of the head up to the sky. Shoulder blades low. Bring them round your back. Yes, reaching upwards, lengthen. Head in alignment, hips in alignment. Bend through your knees, soften through the knees. And then as you release, we're going to forward fold, pivot out of your hips, bend through the knees, forward fold. If the floor is accessible to you there, you can press your hands down into the ground, press your feet into the ground. Here, you can just bend through one knee, slightly more, and then the other. And you're going to allow your hips to just gently sway. Or you can stay stationary with that there. Relax through your neck. Nice. Bring into center here, into stillness. Bend through your knees as we unwind. One individual vertebrae at a time, coming up through low back, mid back, upper back. Take a wide stance, gentle plie through there, bring all the way up. Relax through the neck. Let's do one more of those. Here we can frame through the belly, through womb space, through the head, Lengthen through. We want to keep this quite a dynamic movement, so we're not going to hold it steady. We're going to keep it moving. Bring it forwards. Pivot out of your hips, nice straight back. Coming up into center. Other side. Lengthen all the way through. Keep it moving. You can come on diagonal. Pivot out of your hips. This is nice and releasing for your back as well. And all the way up. Let's try 2 more of those. Perhaps this time, as you breathe out, a little pocket of space might open up for you. Keep it moving. Pivot out of your hips, straight back. Tailbone comes up, crown of the head, parallel with the floor, come upwards. Keep it moving. Unwind. Wow. Walk your feet inwards. You can work with a figure of 8. Get smooth. Hips are in neutral. Use your pelvic floor muscles. Activate through those muscles. Wow. And gently, gradually returning your hips into center.
I suddenly
wow. That was amazing.
Like I was looking at these thoughts from another perspective.
We're going to gradually make our way down to the ground now.
Who is it that's aware that I'm thinking? And suddenly I was thrown into this expansive, amazing feeling of freedom from myself, from my problems. I saw that I was bigger than what I do. I was bigger than my body. I was everything and everyone. I was no longer a fragment of the universe. I was the universe.
We're going to reverse that, take it the other way. In its center, here's your option. You can either enjoy expanding into that basic stance with alignment throughout your whole self, focusing on your breath, or you can join me in bringing your heels slightly closer inwards. Slide the feet out. Bring the hips back and down. If it's accessible to you there, you can walk the feet in slightly. Come to rest in this hip opener of a position. Breathe. You want to play around with that movement. Keep it fluid. Keep it moving. You can open up through your hips further by using your elbows, your upper arm on the inside of your leg there, inside of thigh. And place your hands down in front of you and begin to unwind. Hips come up to the sky. Each individual vertebrae, take your time here. Take as much time as you like. And all the way upwards. Gently unwinding. Wow. That was gorgeous, wasn't it? Okay, here you might want to place a cushion or something under your hips. You're gonna drop through one knee, then through the other as you gently come down. This time we're gonna come down to rest. Take a seat, sit high up on your hips with a nice straight flat back. Open up through the rib cage, shoulders come round and down.
And suddenly I was
Use your
thrown into this
abdominals.
expansive, amazing feeling.
Deep breath in.
Of freedom. I was no longer a fragment of the universe. I was the universe.
Deep breath in. Carrying on with that breath. If you'd like to add a little bit more of a release through the hips, you can use your elbow, your forearm to just press down. Make sure that you pivot out of your hips if you're going in for that. If you're leaning forwards at all, you're active through your core, through your abdominals, solar plexus. Deep breath here. And just really chest open as you return up into center.
Of freedom.
You can raise one knee up to the sky. Pass that foot out behind you. Give this diamond shape through that front leg. We can place our hands down about shoulder width apart. We're going to lift the hips upwards. We're going to position ourselves over the top of that leg to release through the front of your hip, in at your thigh. We're also releasing through psoas, attaching in through the spine and right the way through to the front of the pelvis there. If you want to, you can come down onto your forearms to rest. Alignment through your spine. Make sure neither hip is leading.
I was everything and everyone.
Deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to return the hips to the mat. Gently use your hands and forearm to walk yourself back into center. In its center, let's just take a moment to bring our legs out in front. And just notice any difference, one side of your body to the other. I feel like I have one leg longer than the other now. We're gonna rebalance. Lift this knee upwards, position it out towards the top of the mat there. The other foot you're gonna slide behind you. This diamond shape through the front leg. Lifting up, hands about shoulder width. Slide that foot back. If you want to, you can bring it down onto your forearms to rest. Alignment through spine, alignment through hips. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently returning the hips to the ground. Use your hands and your forearm to bring you back into center. Bring both feet out in front. Sit up high on hip bones, toes in towards you. Take it wide, lift up. You can pivot out of your hips. Nice straight back. Inner thigh stretch here. Let your chest lead. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, gently returning into center. Hands out wide. Use your abs as you bring the feet together. You're going to gently use your abs as you lift through your knees. See if you can lift the feet in this boat position and just hold it for a moment. Raise your palms to the sky and bring it back down. Resting here for a moment. Enjoy resting down. You can come into a cross-legged position or similar. Something that's comfortable for you. Bring your shoulders forwards and up. Bring them back and down. Take a moment to really breathe. Fill your lungs. And then release that fully. Feel your muscles soften. Shall we try that again? Let's take a deep breath in. Fill your belly this time. Rib cage, collarbones rise. Feel that expansiveness through your heart space. And in your own time, releasing. Feel the muscles soften further as you relax into your own being. Deep breath in. And as you release that cleansing breath, any stale, stagnant energy is free to leave also. Creating more space with each breath for new opportunities, new sensations, new positivity and fresh, vibrant energy, all finding their way to you in abundance. Take a moment to notice the peacefulness and the simplicity of this moment. We can enjoy releasing through the muscles of neck. You can bring one hand down by your side, walk the fingers away from you. Let that release your shoulder low. Keep it there. And then on the other side, we can bring the hand all the way round. And with the fingers in towards your ear, we can release through one side of neck. Just using that supporting hand and arm to release through those long muscles that we use every day. That long muscle of sternocleidomastoid, my favorite muscle name. It works so hard to raise and lower our ribcage with every breath. Let's reward it now with a gorgeous releasing stretch. You can gently reposition your hands if you like. Keep the pressure steady. But we can take that on diagonal now. And rotating your chin gently a quarter in towards your chest. And aligning each individual vertebrae to return the head back into center. Let's release that hand back down to the ground. rotate both palms up to the sky and just take a moment here to notice any shift, any difference one side of your body to the other. On the other side, let's bring the fingers out. Let that be a release of the shoulder down low, with the shoulder, of course, in neutral. On the other side, let's raise that supporting hand all the way around towards your ear. On diagonal, bringing that elbow over to the other side, far side of the room there. Lengthening out through that long muscle down the side of the neck. And then you can reposition, keep it smooth and steady. You can take that one diagonal. Chin gently comes in towards chest. And once it reaches a central point, you can bring the head up one vertebrae at a time and return that hand down by your side. Palms upwards towards the sun. Take a moment just to feel that release that you've gifted yourself. And just breathing, enjoying that warm sensation of relaxation as it flows throughout your entire being. We can bring our hands out in front. Keep the shoulders low and in neutral. We can cross them over in front of us and just gently reach around. Give yourself this gorgeous releasing hug, releasing the back of the shoulders, releasing into trapezius, that kite-shaped set of muscles on your upper back and all the way to the base of the skull. And let's release that now, gently unwinding. Take the hands wide. We're going to cross our hands to the other side. The other one comes on top. Give yourself that gorgeous hug. Ooh. And gently release that. Open wide. Bring your hands as far around behind you as you can. Open wide. Feel that lengthening through the muscles of chest. Keep the shoulders low. You might want to lower your hands down slightly. Keep it nice and wide. Bring the fingers all the way around. And gently return and release that. Bring our hands all the way around to the front. Place them onto the back of your head. Bring your elbows towards each other and gently tuck your chin, rolling down. And unwinding here, unwinding. Feel that enhanced expansion, that openness. Positivity and glow. Bring your hands in together. Bow your head in gratitude. You can And rub the palms together. Faster and faster, faster and faster. Generate some heat in there and gift that energy to yourself. And holding with that there for a moment. And now the opportunity to either remain sitting comfortably or to lie down on your back or your side. Take a deep breath in. And in your own time, as you breathe out, feel your body descend deeper down to the ground. As you start to feel the weight of your own body, heavy, sinking down, dissolving any tension, softening muscles, easing away any tension, sinking deeper and deeper down and down to the earth, down deeper and deeper into comfort. Relax. Relax your feet. Each of the toes of your right foot. Each of the toes of your left foot. Relax your feet. Feel them sink down as you relax your ankles. As you relax your calves. Down and down, deeper and deeper into relaxation. Relaxing knees. That sweeping wave of warmth and healing relaxation travels upwards through your upper legs, through the thighs and the hamstrings, and up into your hips and your glutes. As you feel the hips sink deeper into comfort, deeper down into the mat, deeper down into the ground. Softening. Softening as each of the muscles of your back release. Lengthening. Softening. As through your waist releases and round into your belly relaxes. Relax each of your internal organs. Relax your kidneys. Relax your liver. Relax. Relax your chest, your lungs. Able to take a deep, nourishing breath in. Feel that warmth and relaxation within your body as you breathe out, sinking down. Relaxing through your shoulders and your upper arms. elbows and forearms, wrists, hands, and fingertips. Relax each of the fingers of your right hand. Relax each of the fingers of your left hand. Relax the back of your neck, tops of your shoulders, the sides of your neck, relax your throat, relax your jaw and your tongue, your mouth. Relax your nose and your cheeks. Relax your eyes and your brow. Relax your forehead. Relax the back of your head, the sides of your head. Relax your ears. Your temples. Relax the top of your head. Relax your brain. Relax. Bathe in that moment of crystal clear clarity of body, mind, and spirit. You are the universe. In your own time, you can take a deep breath in, breathing in that crystal clear clarity of body, mind, and spirit. In your own time, breathing out into peace of mind, peace of body, peace of spirit. If your eyes were closed, you can gently begin to blink them open, noticing colors more vibrant, feeling replenished and restored, whilst deeply relaxed, You can bring small movements to your fingers and toes. Perhaps you could raise your hands up over your head, one and then the other. And take a big yawn and a stretch. Take your time as you come back round. Do take in plenty of hydration and enjoy the coming full moon energy. I love you. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe and hit notifications so you can be informed of when the next video goes up. If you'd like to support the creation of these videos, remember you can head along to patreon.com/Little Egypt Studio, where you'll find a community of other enjoyers of these videos. See you soon. Bye.